Welcome back to Global Conflict News, with your battle-ready host, Human Speed Bump. Today, we'll discuss the global effects of the OECD's first bill, the Trade Act of 2014. Powerful stuff. In order to restore jobs and increase production in member nations, the OECD drafted the Trade Act of 2014 in early January. Under the Act, OECD member nations were no longer permitted to import goods or export labor with non-member nations. The goal was to ensure growth of OECD member nations by ensuring 100% of jobs and profits went to OECD's civilians. The bill was a success across the West, causing dramatic economic growth and improving unemployment rates by over 35%. Unfortunately, the OECD's new initiative also had unpredicted global consequences. Specifically to Eastern countries, the Trade Act of 2014 effectively cut the world in half. Member nations worked together while non-member countries were left in the dark. Eastern countries that had relied for years on exporting goods and importing labor, were suddenly cut off from vast amounts of income. While most Easterners blamed the West for their new financial problems, Eastern leaders couldn't help but be swayed by offers from the OECD to become member nations. As Eastern nations like Russia and Iran began to enter negotiations with the OECD, civil skirmishes broke out across the Eastern world. Cells opposing unification with the OECD popped up all over the East. In Iran, civil unrest and terrorist attacks tore the country apart. Next time on Global Conflict News, we'll discuss the effects the Iranian civil coup had on the OECD, and how that helped create the Red Cossacks. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more info, more conflict, and more war. Speed Bump out.